So, here's something you don't see every day. The FBI, America's top law enforcement agency, has just opened a new office in Wellington, New Zealand. Now if you're thinking, wait, what's the FBI doing all the way down there? You're definitely not alone. Let's break down what's really going on, why it matters, and why it's turning a few heads around the world. First off, this isn't about chasing down bank robbers on sheep farms. The FBI opening a branch in Wellington is all about security, intelligence, and, yes, global politics. The official line? It's to boost cooperation on issues like cybercrime, counterterrorism, and organized crime. New Zealand's government says it's just another step in a long tradition of working closely with the US, especially as part of the Five Eyes Alliance, a group of countries that share intelligence to keep each other safe. But here's where it gets complicated. New Zealand is in a pretty unique spot. It's friendly with the US and Australia, but it also has deep economic ties with China. In fact, China is New Zealand's biggest trading partner. So, when the FBI shows up, some people worry it could send the wrong message to Beijing. Is this a sign New Zealand is picking sides in the US-China rivalry? Chinese officials haven't exactly rolled out the welcome mat. There's concern the FBI's presence could be seen as the US flexing its muscles in the Asia-Pacific, right in China's backyard. For New Zealand, balancing those relationships' security with the US, trade with China is a diplomatic tightrope walk. Some New Zealanders are also asking what this means for their own privacy and sovereignty. Will American law enforcement be poking around in local affairs? The government insists that won't happen. The FBI will only work on international cases and support local agencies. Still, the optics are tricky. So, does this risk antagonizing China? The answer may be. Some experts say China could see this as a provocation, or at least as New Zealand drifting closer to the US security orbit. Others argue it's just part of a growing global fight against things like cyber attacks and transnational crime threats that don't respect borders. At the end of the day, New Zealand has to juggle its friendships and its interests. The world is a whole lot messier than it used to be, and every move on the chessboard can have ripple effects far beyond what you might expect. So what do you think? Is this just smart security, or a risky move that could shake up the region? Let me know your thoughts below, and stay tuned for more global stories that matter.